According to Golf WRX and USGA data, nearly 70% of golfers who take lessons show no long-term improvement. That's right, 7 out of 10 golfers walk away with no real progress. So the question is, why? Was it the coach teaching the wrong thing? The student not practicing correctly? Unrealistic expectations? Maybe a little bit of all of it. Or maybe golf is just hard and we expect too much. I used to play basketball until my knees and back gave out. In other words, I got old and fat. If I took 2 lessons now and expected to play like I did in college, I'd be delusional, but that's what golfers do every day. They take a lesson or 2 and expect tour level results, then they wonder why the magic doesn't stick. Let's break it down. You have 3 tools: the club, your body, and your brain. The club, that's the same for everybody, but your body, completely unique. Different joints, range of motion, muscle coordination. You're not built like the guy on YouTube. And your brain, that's the real swing coach. It decides how you move, learn, and perform under pressure. So why is most instruction focused only on the club? Well, because it's easy to teach, because it looks good in thumbnails, because it sells the illusion of a fix. That's why swing systems like GolfTech built their whole method around Tour Pro averages across 6 swing stations, as if the average desk jockey can or should move like that. And that's not coaching, that's mass production. Now, I know some of you are thinking, and you're probably going to let me know in the comments, Tony, but I tried this method and it worked for me. Well, first of all, congrats. It's all about playing better, but let's be honest, you probably didn't follow it exactly. And that could be the good news, because you likely adjusted it. You filtered it through your own movement patterns and you made it yours. And most golfers who find success didn't follow the method, they bent it to fit. But that small slice of success becomes a tribe. That tribe becomes a brand, and suddenly swing secrets get passed around like gospel. Now let's do the math. If 1 million golfers try a method and a few thousand get better, that's great, but that's still a 99% failure rate. And yet, those few thousands make the noise, they write the reviews, they keep the myth alive. So what actually matters in your swing? You strip it all down and there are only 3 areas I want you to look at and focus on: club path, face angle, and low point, all at impact. That's it. If you can control those 3 and they are repeatable, you can play golf. Even if you play with a massive slice, because if you know it's coming and it happens every time, you can aim for it. You can play it. You can build a game around it. You just need data to know where your weaknesses are and lean into your patterns. And please don't let someone convince you that you need 320 yards of distance to be good. You don't. The average scratch golfer hits it between 240 and 260 yards. According to USGA ShotLink data, hitting the fairway nearly doubles your odds of hitting the green regulation, and we can see the same statistic across the PGA and LPGA Tour of any golfer. So when someone tells you to just bomb it and figure out later, do yourself a favor. Walk the other way. To score, you need to be in the fairway, period. To get ball speed, you either have to hit the ball solidly, which comes from a repeatable motion, or you need to swing as hard as you can and hope you catch a sweet spot. Sound a little familiar? One is called consistency, the other is called chaos. And just like in life, consistency wins. I've played with guys who hit it nowhere, literally, but are still able to shoot under par. Their swings look unorthodox, but they know what the ball is going to do. I've also played with bombers who hit it a mile but could not break 80. And why is this? It's because it's hard to swing at 120 miles an hour and be precise. The harder you swing, the tighter your timing window becomes. That's it. So if you're the average golfer, and I know you are watching this, trust me, you don't need more distance, you need more consistency. Instead of asking, does my swing look right? Instead, ask, does my swing make sense for me? Can I repeat it under pressure? Can I grow into it, or am I constantly fighting it? Because if your swing is built from the inside out, on your body, on your brain, and your real movement, it doesn't need to look like anyone else's. It just needs to work. And that is what I try to teach you. It's not a method, it's not a mold, it's just the truth about your swing that can finally make sense to you. So next time someone says they've got the secret or are selling some secret method, ask them this: if your method works, or if your secret works, Why does no one on tour swing the same? Exactly. A huge thank you to these incredible supporters on the screen and to you watching this video. Your support helps us bring our golf curriculum to low-income children around the world at no cost to them, just like our location in Cape Flat, South Africa, in partnership with the Hilliard program. Please like, share, and consider subscribing. Together, we can give the gift of golf to kids who need it the most.